Hello guys, we're here at Vietti Winery with Luca and Elena. Thank you for being here. This is a blind tasting episode. I'm gonna go first with this one.
So you have 5 minutes to guess the wine.
Pinot Bianco, white wine.
That's already 100 points.
Fresh, so doesn't look like a white from a hot place, but maybe
More fresh.
look like a little bit more higher altitude. Great minerality.
Do you think we are in the new world or old world?
We are in Castiglione Falletto, so we are in the old world.
Look at this.
Older than Castiglione Falletto, there is nothing.
Place.
Plus we are old, so it's fine.
Probably more old,
Doesn't have any
but I might be wrong.
influence of oak,
No,
or
there
at
is
least
not
if
that
it's
much
in oak,
oak,
it's not small barrel. Some way it remind me some Viognier,
Okay.
but it doesn't have the honey personality of some
It's more
Viognier.
fresh.
So
It also has a lot
fresh,
more acidity than
Yeah,
Viognier.
much more acidic than Viognier.
Yeah,
to guess the wine, I need to finish the bottle.
go for it. We have one more.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you this tip, this hint. When I pick a bottle for the blind tasting, I always try to pick a producer and grape that is representative of that area. This bottle will, in theory, should take you to a place.
I would say from France is more on the upper part of France, direction to Loire, because the acidity, the
It's very
total
similar.
acidity
Yeah,
is
yeah.
very high.
Profile.
But warming up as this also I find is
Immediately I was thinking
hazelnuts,
from
nuts,
some wine from
not.
the Savoy, but Savoy, but not
No.
because it doesn't have this personality. Well, it reminds me something a little bit more from Loire Valley.
Yeah, I think that's an excellent deduction.
buono.
If I were blind tasting this, I would go to a place like that.
Shall we
Go.
uncover the bottle?
Sì, perché abbiamo già
ready?
detto troppo.
Okay.
Yep.
Albarino.
Yeah, we are
this
in
is
the
a great
in
wine.
the Galicia area of
Vedi?
Spain. I'm a big fan of these wines, and yeah, it
Complimenti.
does see some oak.
Sì?
They
Sì,
do,
but
they
it's-
use
it's-
large,
yeah, but
large
it's
cask,
not too evident,
and they do 100% whole cluster. These are very old vines. We call it cool climate because there's a lot of wind from the ocean. The minerality comes from
Yeah,
the.
the minerality is amazing.
It's almost salty.
Well, I'm happy that you like it.
I
It's
like
not
it
easy
very
to
much.
pick a wine for you guys.
No, but
Bello, molto buono.
Thank you.
This is perfect also with some... So where are the huîtres? The
Hi.
oysters, some fish.
Okay.
Salute.
Cinci?
Salute.
Salute.
now
Our-
it's your turn.
Our turn. I don't-
Revenge.
Posso?
The color of the wine sounds like a terrible
Sip your
wine to
coffee.
blind taste.
I'm scared. Okay, so I'm gonna start the timer for us as well.
Wow.
Wow. This is super intense. Nose.
First of all, the nose is incredible.
Reminds me of something of like a Madeira from the nose.
Almost completely tertiary aromas. It still has a lot of acidity. I think it has seen some oak. It smells like
share.
France.
Yeah, it smells like
and
France.
some
Crepe.
more-
No.
It smells like
Okay.
foie gras.
Foie gras.
Brioche.
Brioche. Baguette. No, no.
No, but
it's,
it's not.
it's really, really good. What do you think? What's your guess?
I don't know.
It's exceptionally well made. I love the acidity, but since the color and the style of the area, I'm gonna go to Jura. That's my guess. But I've never had any wine that is so clean and so precise
From Jura.
from Jura.
Semillon, but I don't know the vintage. I don't know. I'm not really experienced it with this kind of
Variety
wines.
Sauvignon. The region is right.
Jura.
Jura.
The wine is a particular
È
wine.
troppo buono per
Ok.
essere Jura.
Questo è un vino giallo.
Non
Le
li abbiamo mai
Vengeance.
assaggiati.
Vengeance.
Mangion.
Mai
Vengeance.
assaggiato.
Very, very, very particular wine, and the vintage is 2010.
Ma
What?
infatti dice, no, no,
Wow.
it's not too old.
crazy.
It's really
This
good.
is
And
so
it's
good.
particularly well made
It's
and
so
lucky,
good.
lucky
Lucky
bottle,
bottle.
because also this wine, the system of vinification is very particular because they make the wine late harvest
Ah.
with little bit of mold on the grape. So
Okay.
this is already something. Then they make the fermentation. Then they put in barrel that they leave not full.
Mhm.
So there is the
Flor.
la fioretta.
Uh-huh.
So the yeast, they make this kind of level of in top of the wine, this kind of mold in top of the wine, and is left there for years on the not full barrels. And so this mold made by this yeast, they protect from the oxidation.
Chateau
it's-
Chalon.
is Tissot, that is probably one of the most famous
Yeah.
producers.
And
of
they
wine.
use this
And the
shape,
shape of
bottle.
the bottle
Shape
is
of the
character.
bottle,
The reason why we put on the decanter,
Yeah.
because if you look the bottle, this is.
But
you
I
guess,
wouldn't guess it.
crazy. I like it because it's made with a system of vinification and aging that is the opposite of what you study for in a school for regular wine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
they say
yeah.
no oxidation, mold on the grape, no mold on the grape, fermentation made
Everything
with
that,
all
you-
cluster, and then
the
you have to
opposite of what they
leave
teach
the
at school.
opposite what they teach you at school. And so, and the fact that I like also is that this is orange wine, but is clean, exactly like you
it's
said,
so clean.
without
Yeah.
defect.
No,
let's say
no.
it's just
Sì, è una
representative.
bottiglia fortunata.
Vabbè.
Thank you.
Super good.
It's a super lucky bottle.
Well, thank you guys. See you in the next one.
Grazie.
Grazie a
Thank
voi.
you. Salute. Salute. Grazie a voi.
Cheers.